Subscribe to Niger's Craziest. Press the bell icon and never miss another video update.
Hello guys, welcome to this episode. On this episode, we want to take a look at a guy called Charles Farai. He exposed how Bushiri bribes people to come and act miracle in his church.
We already know, these things, so it's not new. Let's just watch because the video is very, very long. Please take your time, grab a first corn.
What's first corn?
First corn.
So the corn.
You don't know first corn.
What's popcorn?
Down a champagne. Nah, you don't know champagne.
Popcorn.
Yes.
Champagne.
Yes, nah. You don't know.
What's the correlation between popcorn and champagne?
When we pump champagne.
So what's the corn in that statement?
There is a champagne called popcorn. That's it. You know, they used to pop it. Pop. Everything you drink, you eat, anything you want. It's champagne they call popcorn.
It's okay. It's
so
okay.
Grab your first corn, please. Grab your first corn because this time around it's large. You enjoy it by sipping your first corn. And let's wash.
I would like to start saying my name. My name is Charles. On the 22nd of September 2017, a prophet in Pretoria by name Shepherd Bushiri went to his congregants live and he spoke about my name. He said this guy is cursed, he's a Satanist, whoever that I've been connected to is cursed. And I kept quiet. That's when I decided to come here to Charis. I met Daddy, he prayed for me. That's when he started to fabricate stories that there is an older apostle who's paying people in Tembisa. I didn't comment. Jeremiah Omoto said things I didn't comment. For a certain reason, I never wanted to come to this point. But yesterday, I got a push and I called Daddy in the morning and I said, Daddy, I think it's high time I need to speak about Bushiri and what he's doing. And I'm one person. Those who are in ECG, they know me very well. And if you have ever attended ECG, you will know my face. This is what has been happening for years, let me say for months. This message is going direct to ECG members, even Shepherd Bushiri. You have done what you have done, and we kept quiet. But now it's high time the world to know who is God and who is Major One. This is what has been happening in ECG, and this is what is still happening. Today I'm going to give a part 1, and I'll do part 2, and I'll do part 3. I'll go in stages. But today I'm going to reveal how he does his prophecy, and I'm going to show you the people that does the prophecy, their pictures. And you understand if you have ever been prophesied by him, and you are watching this video, if you can recall very correctly, you will see that you spoke to people before the prophecy. And I know there are other people who can come and say we were healed, and indeed they were healed. Wherever you call the name of Jesus Christ, definitely healings will take place. But me, they are fake miracles, fake prophecies, which I will prove to you today. I'm not saying this because of anything, but the truth needs to be told. And I'll go to ladies that he's sleeping with, and if God is to allow, I'll bring them here so that they can speak also their own part. Me, I'll speak my part. I'll call other people to speak their part. This is what has been happening. In ECG, there are about 8 guys that takes prophecies to Major One, to Bushiri by. They will record you before the service. There is a guy who circulated on internet who said, I spoke to you before. It was 2 around in the morning, and people thought that guy was crazy. Indeed, that guy was not crazy. He only mistaken him with someone, but indeed, he spoke to someone, all those details. But you know, they will make you look like you are confused or you are stupid when you try to, even the whole congregation will be like, wow. So I will start. There's a guy called Alois. Let me show you the picture so that you know. Because now I'm not going to hide. I'm not like those people who say there's a man in Pretoria. I'm talking about ECG, Shepherd Bushiri. There are these two guys. Their names is Blessing and Teddy. They are part of the guys that take prophecies. And we go to this one. I'll speak about them. Yeah. I believe you have seen them, eh? And there is this one. And this guy, his name is Alois. Is also the part of people that takes prophecies. They come to church earlier before anyone comes. If you are an ECG member, you know what I'm saying, that this guy comes earlier in church. And there's this one also. This one is part of the guys also. His name is Apostle Felix. Excuse me. There's this one also. His name is called Wiseman David. I think you know him. So these are the people that will go before the service and they will ask you questions. I've got the recordings when they are speaking to people and you can hear that they are interviewing someone. I'll just play a small clip so that you can hear that what I'm talking, I'm not dreaming. I speak what I know. So do I have something which is like a code so that I can play the record? No, it's fine. I can give you my password. You don't need to come.
Muno Nyani. From where?
Take it back.
From what?
Where it starts.
One of them is my friend.
That's me. Continue. Munyonya.
One of them is my friend.
Sorry, that's me. Continue. How many points did you get?
How many?
How many
Points.
marks? Yeah.
This is Wiseman David, if you know him.
Life sciences and maths and also...
Life sciences, maths.
Yeah, it was life science, maths and another one, what was it? Business studies.
Business studies. How many marks did you get in maths?
I think I got 13 or
I guess, okay, seven. Okay. And then second time, where did you write from?
yeah, at DSTC.
DSDC. There you're not in uniform.
I was wearing a uniform. I
What
was
color?
repeating my metric. It's white and it has red and blue.
White, red, and blue stripes.
DSTC. It's near.
And then you failed again. And then you're writing again this year. Where?
At Farah.
And what's your uniform there?
I'm not wearing a uniform. I'm rewriting my 4 subjects.
This time you make it to heaven. You pass with flying colors. After that you get a job. Don't rush about relationship. I see 2 boyfriends. Huh? Which one do you like? Masati. Masati. Where is it?
It's
Where in Durban?
at Umlazi.
Umlazi. What does he do?
He's working. I don't know what's the name of the job. He's working with these things that we call network things.
IT issues. When did you meet him?
I met him on March.
Where?
At
Where were you dancing? Where were you dancing?
dancing.
Where did you meet?
We met at my hood, but then it's mall.
It's a mall. Which mall is that?
It's
Are you done? Drop the call. Drop it. 572246. Just find somewhere to
He
write.
just came to me, like, we met on the phone first. I,
Or put it on
we
flight
just
mode.
talking, and then, like, he wanted us to meet.
What's the name of the friend? Itumeleng. So Itumeleng told you there's a guy who likes you. And you met at the mall with a movie.
No.
What happened? You guys had a meal or something?
We just went to the mall and we went there to buy a ticket for a flight, and then he just...
A flight ticket. Who was in the gym?
It's him.
Blue jean. And what color shirt?
It's black.
Black shirt. What about you? What are you on?
I was wearing a green trouser, and yeah, it's kind of a gym. And then a crop top, a peach crop top.
Peach crop top.
And those shoes.
The same shoes you're wearing today. And then the other guy, what's his name? But you've been with this other guy for a longer time.
That's
Itakedi. Why didn't you like it? What has he done?
He was cheating.
Sure.
Yeah.
How did you find out?
He confirmed, he told me that. Like, I saw the pictures on the phone, and then...
On his phone? This is the Samsung. When you called me, there were pictures of another woman. And he asked me, he said that we have like another girl. When did you meet this? What's the name again? Nteke.
I met him 2013
Where?
at my place.
Where?
Siabusa.
Siabusa. How? Just there, hey, how are you?
No, like, first time we met on social media by his cousin. Yeah. Through his cousin. And then, like, no, like, his cousin wanted him to know me.
Okay, so he showed you your pictures on Instagram.
On
Facebook.
Mexit.
On
Mexit.
Mexit. I don't know what that is. What is that?
Mexit, it's a social media.
For what?
But it's like WhatsApp. It's like WhatsApp.
Do you
No,
have
I
Mexit
don't
there?
have it.
Yeah, it's very long. Let me show you the message.
You can actually see them asking those personal questions.
Questions that
So that they will tell Bushiri that Bushiri will now come out and say, oh, there's somebody here wearing a yellow shoe.
You're wearing
your set.
Direct, exactly, and this is what he did. We know it. We don't.
We've been saying these things since people thought we are mad.
No.
Okay, I'll just do this. Don't worry. Just hold it so that you can tap it so it won't switch off. If you can check there's a surname, there's nationality, how the things happen, the house number where he stays, the bedrooms, the name, the wife's name, go down. The salary, there's some details, what he's wearing, the password of the phone, and the type of the bank that he's using, how he met his girlfriend. Stop there. Don't go down. Stop there. House he's using, how the dress that the girlfriend was wearing the day that they met, even where they met, it was the first service of the year, which is last year. And this person has been prophesied, and the video is there on, on prophetic channel. So I will just go to my archive and bring the person, because the person does not even know this. If they are going to see this, they are going to be shocked, because they don't even know that this is what has been happening. It's fine. Why I'm showing you this, I don't want you to say we are speaking things that we don't know. I'm speaking what I know. So that's what he does. He collects prophecies, he does those things, and he goes to ladies. There have been articles going around, like on Facebook, that you will see that allegations to tarnish a man of God using fake girls unleashed. And you see an article, and you see him, you come to church, you start saying, I've got one of the articles that I told him about, and I've got the message when I was chatting to his brother, the elder brother, Apostle Meshach, and I told him that there is, I'll show you. There are ladies who are about to confess, because there are ladies who wanted to go to a media company and confess. So those ladies came to me. By that time I was still there. So they told me, "Men of God, this is what we want to do." So I texted the elder brother. I told him, "Men of God, this is what is going to happen." I even mentioned the girl's name that we're going to go for interview. Later on, he just said, "Okay, son." Later on, it was on the 7th of August. Later on, around 5, I told him around 9 o'clock in the morning, I'll show you the message. Around 5, I saw it. I saw on Facebook, his Prophet Bushiri's Facebook, that article was attached. And all the details that I told his brother was there. So I was in a shock a little bit. Then I had to text his brother and say, "Daddy," because I used to call him Daddy. "Daddy," then he was like, "What happened?" I'm like, "The article that I told you about is now out." So he tried to act clever. He asked me, "Did they mention names?" I'm like, "No, they didn't mention names, but whatever the location and the details that I told you is what is in the article." He just said, "Okay, son." He kept quiet. So I want to show you that I'm not just saying you can go to that newspaper. If that article is still there, you will see it. I need somebody who can read what is written there here. Because if I read it, it might seem like I'm adding some sugar for him. Someone who can read the article, the message that I sent to his brother.
Apostle M.
When is it? So that you can see.
It was on the 8th, it was 6 August. Yes. And then the time was 7:52. So I'll read it for you. Can please, yes. Apostle M, love you too. Can I start it there? All right. I'm looking for the appropriate time to sit and talk to you. That is Apostle M. And then Charles, "Okay, Dad." Charles, "Okay, Dad." Charles, morning. It was on the 7th of August. "Dad, I wanted to let you know that these guys are planning to do an interview on some ladies. Password. Are planning to do an interview on some ladies. So what I'm scared of is that the info with those girls legit. Apostle M, what interview? Apostle M, which ladies? And what connections do we have with these ladies? Apostle M, hope you are well. Charles, for them to say they had an affair with Prof. Apostle M, okay. Apostle M, do you have any idea of their names? All right. Hi, Dad. That was Charles. Apostle M, hello. The time was 10 to 6. Actually, it was 58:05, which is nearly 6 o'clock. Apostle M, hello. Charles at 6:02. Apostle M, what happened? That was Apostle M. Charles, it's article of today's meeting that I told you about. Apostle M, okay. Apostle M, did you go through the article? Charles, yes, I did. Apostle M, in summary, what is it saying? Is it mentioning some same ladies? Charles, no names, Dad. Charles, but the location is correct and time. Charles, morning, Dad. It was on the 15th of August. Time was 9:11.
This is the article that he published on his Facebook page. This one. I think this one, yeah, this one. It was on the 7th. I'll show you. This was on the 7th. The time that I was asking him, Daddy, then he was like, what happened? This was the This was the, what do you call it? Go down there, that's where the topic is. Down there, yeah. You can see it was on the 7th of August. If you check on top there, there's a date. Up there's a date, 7 August. It was around 5, 6 o'clock the time that I asked him what really happened. Because also me, I was like, hey, why is it you didn't tell me that you were going to put this thing live? You can see right. Yeah. So what I'm saying in short, it's whatever Shepherd Bushiri, me I can no longer call him prophet because he has proven to me that he's not a prophet. And what really happened for me to fought with him, it was because of a certain lady, which I won't disclose her name here because of her safety. I told her the truth. Then when he found out that I was talking to that lady, that's where all the whole fight started coming like. And the funny part about him, things that he does not understand, he called 4 guys, I was not there, and he said, what must we do with Charles? And the guys, all of them, they were close to me. They were not close. The only person, one person was close. That's why it's man David. He said, no, Charles, I'll deal with him nicely. I will go live on TV and speak about him, then he's gone. So that time David told me, stay away from church. Don't come to church now. Because anytime this man can expose you. And if you are there at church, people can even beat you. So I stayed away from church. At least he didn't know that the people that he was telling that I'm going to announce Charles in church, they are the people who came to me. That's why the day that he announced, I was at home sleeping. I was even called that he has started announcing now. And to show that what I'm saying is not a lie, I can give you, go on his tube, 22 September, but be quick because you can remove the video. So you go there, you check for your own. Him speaking is not edited, it's a full service. So what I'm saying is, whatever is happening there, it's fake. Yeah, there are people who can stand with me and argue, but there are real things that are happening there. I don't know about them. Me, I speak what I know. And if you have any argument, you come to me, I prove to you that what I'm saying what I know. And him, he knows what I'm saying is true. But what we need now is for God to prove whether Bushiri is God or whether he's God. It's high time for the whole world to know the truth. It has started, he spoke about my sister. My sister also retaliated. Prophetess Precious, so she retaliated. She said, enough to this nonsense. And also me, I'm saying enough to this nonsense. On the party too, this is what I will do. I will bring the guys, the people that he has prophesied here, so that you see this is not Kululu or what. Then I will download him prophesying them. We play it here. And the person will be here. And I will tell him direct here, I'm very sorry my sister, you are being recorded. This is the record. And this is the message that we send. Did he not prophesy to you these things? Because the good part, these things that I'm having, they have dates. So there is no way that you can say I framed them. No, there is dates. And the people will stand there and say, indeed we prophesied this. This nonsense must stop. And the people must know the truth. And I think for now, I am done. I have spoke my part and I have managed to show you, because I don't want to play all of it, because this is what he can do. The moment that they can hear the video, this is what they do. They will start tracking to that person and they can pay that person. So whenever, if I want to call them now, it's going to be tricky. That's why I played one and I showed you one screenshot. But I've got many. But it's only that once I display them here, it will seem like I'm lying. I need those people. Then I ask him, isn't it is you? He gave you the prophecy. Yes. He said this, right? This is the record when we were recording you. So it will make sense. Because I'm not speaking this out of anger. If I was speaking out of anger, I was supposed to speak it the day that he cursed me. But I'm not speaking out of anger or bitterness. I'm just saying the truth. And him, wherever he is, he knows that I'm saying the truth. And people around him, they know that Charles is saying the truth. So other options, whether you are going to come and say, hey, I'm demon possessed or what, but your father knows the truth. And people who are around him, the people that I have showed you, and if there is anyone who has been prophesied in ECG, just to check those faces and remember very well, you spoke to them. I think I'm done, Mama.
You can see now, when we talk, if people will say we don't know what we are saying. This is a pastor under Bushiri that has come out to say these things. And people are still insulting him.
Yes,
to say that he's lying
on Facebook
with clear evidence. Clear evidence as day as night.
Ability, clear confidence. Now the boy they show.
Clear. Hey.
You don't know what they call Christian clear. All things are bright and beautiful. All things are great and small. All peace they don't go. All praise that wonderful Lord decree them all peace and beautiful.
That's the one they taught you in Alama Jury School.
That's how they sing it. That's the original version.
So all things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them. Oh, that one is
now your own version.
So people, you can now see. People are saying that this man is lying, but you can see from his facial expression, you can see that he has evidence. He knows what he's talking about. He has WhatsApp chats. He has everything to show that.
Audio. And if you watch very well, just go back and go and check all the prophecies video. Exactly the way the guy posted. You see that right up on WhatsApp. That is exactly. They say you live at number so place. Hey, your age is this.
Somebody
is wearing this.
You're wearing a yellow shirt. Come on. The Lord wants to say for you. You, my sister. You stay at Airport Road, number 25. Yes, Father. Yes, Papa. Go.
Your name
Papa.
is this.
Yeah, your name is. I see. Chariot. Yes, Papa. You are married to a man called I see Peter. Yes.
That is it.
That is exactly the nonsense people go to church to hear.
They write the script for the man. After those children don't go do interview, they get back and give them script in details. They make sure the person is in church. When they don't see, now them go give them say we are sitting here. So father they go meet and upset because where in his office he can see everybody because there is a TV that is showing.
He will take it one by one. By the time they are doing praise and worship, you go and read.
Go and study the next
that one. Come out and talk. He will razzle them. He will say they should be praying. He will go and read the next profile and come out. And not just that, he used to mashangwa plenty girls.
And funny enough, this is how they do it all around. Those fake.
All of them.
Those charlatans.
All.
That is how they.
All
you
of
said
them.
This several times.
They
come
exactly
close to you. That's why the pastor will always say, "Have you ever met before?" Because they did not come to you directly. They send somebody indirect. Sometimes they even meet them at the airport. Because before they are coming, they already call the prayer. They tell them the time they will land. So this person will just come and see. Oh, he's a nice person. They just come to you. How are you? Where are you coming from? What is the problem?
You think it's just a
normal conversation. You don't know that they are getting information. That's why when they have delivered the information to their charlatan, their father, then that one will now memorize. It will now come. Whenever he say mention name, the first thing we ask is, have you ever met before? You don't have choice to say no. because
have you met him before?
Because
you have not met him before now. Even the one in Nigeria, the one that calls himself an apostle, an end time apostle, does the same thing. He does the same thing. You can imagine this nonsense. Now people are going to say this guy is lying. How is he lying? You don't have sense. People don't have sense. How is he lying? Somebody is telling people the truth. You say he's lying. This is part 1. He says he's going to do part 2 and part 3. We are going to follow it. We are going to follow it up. We are going to follow it up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Bushiri, we are ready for you. We are ready for you. You know, you have finished mourning your daughter's death. Now it's time for us to be giving you back to back to back. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Aboki, let's go. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Laugh Me. You're following me on Instagram at John Jaconda. Follow us on our social media handle at Niger's Craziest. Don't forget, for token fee, you have a product displayed here. Don't forget, for as little as $1 to as much as $1,000, you can become our patron. And if you don't want to become our patron, you can support us. Our account number is on the screen. You can use Word Remit pays into this account. So yeah, you can support us by anything, even if it's $5, $10. You have support your boys. We are trying. If it's round, pay. What remit will convert it. Anything.
Our mouth don't dry like
the sand in the desert. Pay. Support your guys. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Don't forget, question everything. Question everything, because normal is boring. Thank you.